You'll admit to a moment of concern when the librarian ignited himself. But your companions pull through. Though they wish for a day off, again, that is not what this is about. Now the shroud awaits, and at least the grumbling has quieted. Hopefully, this will be an easier section. Best to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we continue to have negative relationships.
The slowest and deadliest
Illumination and
poison of them
Flesche.
all.
Suboptimal, but we can work with it. Better than most. Because we haven't really been using Flesche, and Illumination is pretty relevant, but not as relevant in the Shroud. That's not really what we're doing here.
Propriety floats listless on the
Alrighty.
brine
Hope everyone's
in
doing well out
noxious
there.
Degradation.
Oh. So we need to visit a creature den for a mastery point, and there are 2 of them. So we can get to the lair. Oh, but there's Vintage Collection. Oh, is that how it's going to do me? Okay. Alright, alrighty. So we can get the lair, but then we give up on the creature dens to get... So we give up 1 mastery point and potentially a few more, but we get Vintage Collection, which will dramatically help our relationships, which I think we need to do, to be perfectly honest. Like, I think that's just necessary here.
Destination's never in question.
Uh,
Only the route you take to get there.
I don't see a field hospital on this map, and we did have high scouting for it. We don't have to make a decision until here. So the question is, do we go and fight the cultists and just get our loathing sorted? We fight cultists there anyway, so we sort of get there in either case. Alright. Either way, I think we do go to the Oasis.
Ruts in the roadway. There is a barricade.
This is really tricky. I mean, is it actually, though? Is it actually? Yeah, no, it's not actually that tricky. Screw the mastery point.
A breakthrough.
Like, getting it would be really easy. It's a really easy mastery point for us to get. But, I mean, let's be real. It's just not that... It ain't that big of a deal. Let's get rid of you. Like a single mastery point, plus, you know, call it average of 2 from the creature den. So it's really 3 mastery points, but we get 2 mastery points from the lair.
An
Anyway.
unavoidable end.
Nice. We get 2 mastery points from the lair if we do that, so that sort of fixes the immediate problem. Do you think we disengage here? That finishes him off. Nice. So we even get to do some healing. Our Plague Doctor just casually healing for a trillion. Gotta like that.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. A petty hindrance.
Yeah. I think we have the damage output to do the lair. Yeah, I don't think it's worth... It sucks that they're not both available. Or maybe it's... Do we give up on Vintage Collection is the other option. I mean, just thinking about that, though... I mean, our relationships have mostly been healed. So maybe we don't need Vintage Collection. We can still get the... Yeah, well... Sucks to hurt the relationship, but we're not... Oh, God, I almost hit leave items. That would have really sucked. Alrighty. Put these in somewhere. Guess put them all in. And we ride. Oh, nice. We do hit a field hospital. We are kind of broke. And there goes our last wheel. We are a stripped wagon right now. So we are going to have a wagon jack fight. Remember that I forgot to fix my wagon. Ooh, those healing salves, though. Alternatively, we could fix a negative trait, but none of these are bad enough to warrant that.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies.
Couple of spare healing salves is never gonna feel bad. Alright, so they all want to go to the watchtower, but that gives up on the lair. I actually do want to go fight these cultists and get our loathing back down. Oh, the warlord's in town. Nope, not today. Vengeful enemies. Ally death, add a positive token. Oh, that's actually kind of unpleasant, isn't it? He clamors. Another clamor. They're hitting all my tokens. Fortunately, we can Bulwark of Faith and regain all my tokens. Okay, that was rude. Ah, perfect.
A master stroke.
Oh, you are up next. Ah! Okay, we got him with the burn.
A
Nice.
steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Got 2 down. I'm still in the back of my mind here, like thinking, trying to decide. Because I could also bail out of the... I think I can bail out of the lair and get both creature dens, potentially. Is that possible? No, because it's... No, I don't think that's possible, unfortunately, actually. It'd be pretty sweet if I could, but sadly, do not believe that is meant to be. We'll take a moment to manage our stress. Taking some big hits here. I think we just get rid of that guy. Ah. Annette needed you to dodge there. Alright. And now we just take the turn to try to patch our people up. Because while he isn't dead, he's pretty close.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Ooh, 2 adrenaline tonics is a nice pickup. Shimmering Powder's a little less exciting, but still good. Alright, so it's not possible... It's not possible to get both creature dens. Alright, so I think we do... I do think I commit to the lair. I think this formation does absolutely fine against the Leviathan. Ooh. Is that a party buff? Hero party dodge. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. 6 candles for dodge pluses on our whole party is very good. Well, it's very good when they hit.
A brilliant conclusion.
Or it's very good when they miss, but it does let us do our thing here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There we go. Do need to get her. Do you need to work on Annette's speed? I need it to be higher, ultimately, because I think I'm gonna have her be my decimal system focus, basically. have her just tank all, or just stack up like 1 trillion damage. In the past, I probably would have wanted it to be the Surgeon, but now we're,
Early results are encouraging.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate timing there, because it means the crit comes out, means the crit's gonna come out into no defenses. Ah, but nice. Kane doing his job there, tanking the worst of the hit. And there we go. Alright, so the Cherub's dead in 2, but we might be able to hit it with something here. Yeah, we just... There we go. It is dead. We'll get up our riposte, just assuming that, you know, we're not going to kill this thing fast enough. And we did do a pretty hefty chunk. Nice. That went well. I'm actually going to not waste, but I'm going to spend that charge of mineral-rich spring water, because we have other healing items we can slot in. Alright, that's the disease resistance one. And what was the other thing? Debuff resistance. Sure, why not? Alright, so everyone wants to go to the unknown. This does trigger a Wagon Jack fight, but we're basically not going to be able to avoid that at this point. Oh, and another field hospital is nice. Not because we really need it, but just because it's a low threat, it's a low threat node. Oh, it's the Antiquarian. That's
Repair the damage and be off.
That's actually a little sketchy, isn't it? Let's start working this front guy down. Yeah, because he's a preferred target for Pick Me. Or, not Pick Me, Protect Me. May as well be Pick Me. Sure. We almost one-shot him there, which would have been sweet. Alright, Annette is just, like, full-time working on the wagon, apparently.
On to the next.
And there we start seeing that come in. Yeah, the field hospital is going to be a nice little additional heal here for us. Finally, okay. I think it's the right move there, because, like... Ooh, flash powder's fine.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Dazed and Blinded is annoying, but now we've gotten rid of the, Now we've gotten rid of the guy who hits meaningfully hard. She's Annette again. That's 3 times for poor Annette. She just has not been permitted to play the game. Flash powder again. Just saying no. No, Kane. You do not get to play. I mean, sure? That kills, right? Yeah, it's very dead.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Wagon's almost fixed, I swear. But we are effectively in the end game here, like the antiquarian doesn't do much on her own. Like all she can do is be annoying, basically. There we go. And that'll be the end here. Well, theoretically. In fact, we'll even stall out a turn and get a 3-point stress heal in.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
And there we go.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
When Bauble's inventory is above 25, turn start, remove a negative token. That's actually...
Leave the wretches choking on our dust.
Alright, we're 1 short right now. But that does do something. Do we have somebody who doesn't have a token? Yeah, sure. Well, maybe not. Maybe instead we pop this in here. Put Hastening History back here. Oh, Hastening History is actively bad on her, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. We'll just pop that out. I think I'm good without Hastening History for the moment. It's not the most exciting thing. Alright. So... Alright, we get healed. Nothing in here that's super exciting. Nightshade Concoctions we're kind of thinking about, but I actually kind of maybe think... Do we remove anything? No? Just keep our money? Alright, yeah, just keep our money. Okay, nice. We like knocking down loathing.
The worst kind of parasite.
Opportunists. Watch Doge. So one thing I didn't consider is that 30, 40, 20, 30, like we're not great at resisting the hand, are we? Do I just accept the... Yeah, I kind of think I do. It sucks to take that 11, but I think that's right, because then we do that. Nice, he's just gone. Wonderful. I don't know if I could have drawn that up better myself. And you're dead to the next burn. Wonderful. We'll just end the fight.
They falter, so press your advance.
Not a lot of incentive to stall there. Alright, there we go. Now Now Annette is getting negative tokens purged at the start of her turn, which is pretty
They
decent.
prostrated themselves before the primogenial power of the obelisks, and were rewarded for their supplication.
Okay, yeah, Daredevil's fine. He's already got Breacher, so Daredevil doesn't that doesn't actually do anything in the scheme of things. Like, it just triples down on the stuff he was already doing. Why is his Kane? Why is your speed so high? Holy shit! All right, the Cabin Boy is going to be a little bit tricky here. Because we unfortunately can't really reach him. So the Cabin Boy might be transforming, because we're not gonna...
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We're gonna try. Alright, a block token is good news for us. Because that means that potentially we can get it done. Nice. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to get it done here. Dead. Oh, we even get to gamble here. Maybe not the smartest idea, but this actually... Nice, we got him. Got him exactly. Managed to end the fight, take less damage. Alright, we're down to 1 loathing, that's good. So this is the decision point. So we go this way, we get the Creature Den, and we get Vintage Collection. We don't know what this is. Go this way, we fight the Lair, 2 mastery points from that, and we get a Creature Den at the end for another mastery point. We still get this unknown. I really like Vintage Collection a lot. Like, I think it's, you know, it's definitely the best academic study from, like, kind of a raw power output, in my opinion. I'm sure there's other things that are worth getting, but a lot of the academic studies are not, like, super exciting, in my experience. Or at least maybe not in the context of these named formation runs where I'm not trying to find a very specific thing.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
But so, for that, to that end, like, you know, Vintage Collection, just getting relationship stuff, or, you know, even the blood definitely feels pretty good when you just kind of wallop, you know, you can set up and just wallop an enemy.
Promising development.
So I could remove the stealth, but I don't even know that I care. Like, you know, let him be in stealth. It's not, he's not doing anything meaningful to me. Do need to find my way to a stress heal here. But, like, cool, right? This guy, the guy comes out of stealth. Who cares? He's dead.
This wound, at least, has been tended.
Fish for relationships. Doesn't happen. Stress heal. Easy. Ooh, big guy. Not ordained, though, thankfully. Well, one-shotting that guy definitely doesn't hurt the bottom line here.
Agony by accumulation.
And I think we're just going to have to accept a little bit that the fishmonger is going to be kind of untouched for most of this fight. By at least big damage, but, I mean, she's ticking down. Ugh. We were hoping to avoid that. Make way is not my favorite thing to get hit by, I'll tell you that much for free. And now Iridia's stressed out. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, Incision's doing its job. So you're dead to that, and then Iridia gets to go and has a weakened token, but that don't matter, so we'll actually take the Inspiring Cry opportunity. Because then we can just Judgment and end the fight. Wonderful. Alrighty. What are we playing for? Beckon Calls, not super exciting. Sodden Sweaters would actually be decent. Greater Sharpness Charm does something, so this feels decent. Alrighty. Hello, Leviathan. 155 HP to get through.
That their monstrous god is mortal.
And we're just gonna hopefully we'll just touche. We'll just get into a stance here. Get Breath of the Seed to be expected. But we do get that vulnerable token goes away. Alright. So now we gotta cut the hand down. 24. That's 14 of it in one swing.
The enemy weakens
off by
and
one.
wanes.
I'll actually feint into my feint and get the Riposte token because this guy does do some AoE, yeah, like Tidal Surge. So we get to hit it for free. Take your negative tokens while I have the opportunity. Got all of our riposte value out of that. And now we must do the hand again. Oh, nice. We, once again, party just all goes ahead of time, so. Alright, so. The hand's dead. Dies on its turn, so. I'm actually going to, I'm going to get a little greedy here. Do that instead. Blow off another chunk of HP here, because there goes the hand. Coup de Grace doing its job. Plus Disarmor, but Coup de Grace is definitely helping the cause here. Nice. There's Armor Break. And we hit him with the swag. We hit him with... Well, actually, so we could end it with Judgment. But we're not going to. We're going to Divine Grace. Because we win the fight anyway. Oh! And wait, what?
The past is gone.
You all saw that, right?
Let it die.
Why did we get... Oh, that's a funny bug. Why did Paracelsus get his rings? Oh, that's amusing. Oh, that's an unintended bug. So Paracelsus landed Killing Blow on Lair Boss and the Shroud. Paracelsus got his rings. I don't... That seems goofy. Because, like, we can't... You can't put these on people, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was strange. I mean, Sharpness Charm definitely feels more better than that. Alrighty. Just pop in some combat items on people, mostly just to make room in the old wagon here. There we go. Alright, so here's our option to bail out. We picked up 3 mastery points already. We'll probably pick up a 4th. So this is at least 6. And it's not another Wagon Jack fight. Yeah, I think we commit. Oh! Oh! We are giga rewarded. Oh, my wife hates it when I say giga. We got paid out big here. That's vintage collection back there. So all of this like kind of doubt of like, you know, do I grab vintage collection? Do I just focus on like completing the quest because it's a good one? You know, good free mastery point for syphilis, you say? Kane, you've been up to something apparently. Got some syphilis back in there. Now I wish we were going to another field hospital.
The fiends.
Wait, why couldn't you? What?
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Nice, that's everybody. And somehow Paracelsus... Oh, I guess because Paracelsus is part of the kill, she gets credit. That's goofy. I'm still hung up on his rings. How did we get that? I mean, it's clearly a bug, and it's not a huge deal. Because, like, that... I basically don't think about those challenges. Like, there's... They matter a lot more if you're, like, a...
With echoes of indistinct ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, we grab the wines. It doesn't help with Paracelsus because she's resolute. But it'll help with everybody else, and like Iridia just needs like we just need help. We just need the pain to stop. Alright, so we did get in the end we got everything we wanted. Fight with a crit. Oh well. How bad are you with Iridia? Oh, you're actually fine. That's interesting. Ooh. Oh, beautiful.
Early results are encouraging.
Don't get stunned? Damn. Got stunned. But yeah, pretty happy about that. Not happy about this whole syphilis thing. Now, if we get really lucky, the heal diseases one is an option here. That would certainly help the old cause here. Go ahead and set up all our consecrations. Less for this round than for the next one, because these guys are just kind of bleeding out here. It's 36-point judgment right there. Feels pretty
Steady
good.
yourself.
Maybe a bit wasteful, but I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm at a point right now where I need, like,
Welcome
super
relief
efficiency.
from caustic agony.
Sucks to waste the crit token, but we will waste it anyway. Just to stall for a turn so we can get... just do a big dump into the next battle. Well, that's... all spiders. All spider
My
encounter.
Measured and steady. A trivial worriment.
Nice dodge. Nice job, Kane. That's what we pay to see. Pay to see those dodges. And a beautiful Iridia judgment into the back line.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
We'll just end the fight.
Messy. But effective.
What do we get? What did we win? Discounted trinkets. Okay, we got 2 mastery points plus a third from the quest, so that was good. It's a pity we didn't get the disease one, because that would have been big to get rid of syphilis, which is really bad. It's minus 10 effective HP on Kane. Or that is like...
empty of hope
that is painful.
and humanity.
Okay. Got the Widow down to dead next turn.
Incremental,
But unfortunately, Kane is just picking up horror.
deadly all the same.
Wonderful.
The smallest
Nice easy fight.
can make all the difference.
Alright, fine. And we are suddenly, if not rich, at least doing alright. You're not coming anywhere. Don't think you're getting used. Slime mold we don't need. We'll keep carrying the Dark Impulse, because there's a chance we find Snap Judgment. If we get Snap Judgment, then things get very interesting very quickly, because then it's just stack speed onto probably a net and just have her be an absolute house. Could also be Kane, actually, though. The Altar of Cowardice. Okay, there's a weird set of shuffles. Guess we'll figure this out.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
could have been 29, was instead nothing. Alright, so unfortunately we might be getting a worship off here. Just couldn't avoid it. That shuffle messed up too much of our action economy. But we'll be okay. Man, our stress is getting... Man, our stress is getting a little screwy here. We're gonna go for it here.
Well done.
Unfortunately, okay, we did get it. Nice. We did get it. Perfect.
An invariable result.
They avoided the thing we were trying to avoid here. And now Kane stresses a trillion. There we go.
All problems have their solutions.
Nice
Even
clean
the big
cultist win.
ones.
That is Temptation, and that is Disarming Dagger. They can both stay. Alright, so... We're +2, so we've got 7 mastery points, 4 wines, a bunch of other stuff. This has been a very profitable shroud for us. Cannot be mad about that, and Day Off is kind of earning its outcomes here. Stitcher's Kit. We'll save the Stitcher's Kit for the moment. Oh, you can go. Gonna have to make some room in the old wagon here.
The place is a little worse.
Germophobic. Paracelsus has completed her hero objective,
familiar
which is...
nonetheless.
Blundering. Damn. Okay. Alright, so now we kind of need to find another place with field hospitals.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn.
So both of these, like, going
Meant
after
for
the
our
Fetter is
destruction.
worth thinking about, just because, well, it's cool, but I don't really want to go back to Sprawl, but I do see the sluice. I want to take the opportunity to go to the sluice.
Unexplored. A risky proposition.
Because we do have the Shroud and the Tangle books. So first of all, we pop out that book.
Experimentation. Your academic
And
instincts
we check-
serve you well.
There's the Wagon Jack. Gnarly Knuckles, Corrupting Cleaver? Gnarly Knuckles. That's worth thinking about. It's also cheap. What are you rocking right now? So we could pull this out, put that on somebody else.
Conventional fare.
All right. Either way, it doesn't look like... There we go. Okay, so first of all, fix that. We definitely want that pig. Think we are... Now we have the food for this round here. I'm tempted by the Gnarly Knuckles. Thinking about it quite strongly. But I kind of want to hold a moment. Alright, so let's... First of all, we're going to pig. Ready. We're just gonna kind of spread these out. I'm not even really paying attention to too much of, like, who they get with. Just because, like, what I'm doing is just driving up the, Don't end up needing those. Yeah, just driving up the relationship so I don't have to think about them. I'm gonna buy that poultice. So we're back to Gnarly Knuckles. So if we put Gnarly Knuckles in, where would we put it in? Like, Tinder, but like, this is actually doing some stuff. It's not a ton of burn, but it is additional burn. Gnarly Knuckles could go in here, remove 1 token when baubles are above 60, which is pretty easy for us to maintain. Sodden Sweater's doing stuff, Fieldstone's doing stuff, Profane Scroll's doing stuff. Greater Cleansing Censure isn't doing a ton for us, but it's also not bad. And, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think we just leave Gnarly Knuckles behind. I think we do buy the good food out of here.
On the road to damnation.
Just to have it. No bag of leeches, unfortunately. That'd have been cool. We could dirges, but now I don't think we need to. I think our relationships have stabilized. Yeah, 70, 38. Alright, so we'd be dumping Paracelsus and Iridia to try to get them out of problems. But yeah, I think we're fine. So I think we just leave that be. Maybe save our money. Hope we find a field hospital. And Wax Inoculant, like, we actually would kind of like for Raynal or for Kane to get another disease just to get rid of the awful one that he has. Alright. Battle Heal and Smite can both have their upgrades. This doesn't get super much better. Do like the Source of Stun because we do spend a lot of time in defensive. We've been using Plague Grenade quite a lot, as have we been using Magnesium Rain. Yeah, I think ultimately, yeah, we get to do a bunch of the major upgrades here. Feeling pretty good. All right. And now we just quickly
stop is leagues away.
we leave in Decimal System. I don't think we're going to use Beck and Call. We may as well leave the books out because they don't do anything for us, so we just stick like this. And we keep grinding. All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.